If you're tired of seeing tiny lots and homes stacked on top of each other, this kind of Cedar Park neighborhood people have been waiting for. So today we are in Heritage Park, and Heritage Park is in central Cedar Park. And in this property tour, I'm going to take a look at this neighborhood, which I've been in many times. And I do love it because these are larger lots. So back, in the early 2000s, this is built in 2002, lots were just bigger. Land was cheaper. So you have a little bit more space in between, you and your neighbor than on newer neighborhoods. I mean, you were on a cul-de-sac and, you have that much room between you and the neighbor. So yeah, this has been renovated to a degree. I mean, there's been no walls moved, but, the fixtures have been updated. The flooring has been updated. They have the wood blinds. This would be considered back in 2002, the formal living and dining that would pull you through to the main living. So I think maybe this has been a little bit updated, but this has been added, obviously. So this is, a dining island. You have room all the way around for seating, and it opens up into the kitchen. So these cabinets are not original. The granite's not original. So all of this kitchen has been updated at some point. And, it's not bad. I like it. It's going back to the more neutral colors, which we're seeing more and more in our market, especially in the newer construction. So, as I say, everything that old comes back around and is new again. So like I said, Heritage Park is off of Baghdad. And one of the things I like about it is it's established. I mean, you've got established trees, wider streets, all that good stuff. And you've got this tree line behind you, but your neighbor on the other side of that is Leander ISD. It's the high school. It's Leander ISD High School. So nothing is going to be built on the other side of that unless Leander ISD sells land. And I can't remember the last time Leander ISD ever sold land, ever. That's a lot of work to get something like that sold. So this is the backyard. All right, so you have the stone. I would consider this as a three-side stone brick. Bug. And you have this generous storage in the backyard, which would convey with the house. So the pluses of being that close to a school: one, you know who your neighbor is, so that's nice. It is going to be in a good, safe distance for either you walking, riding, scootering, whatever, for that age of a child to go to high school. And the rest of the schools, I think, are pretty set. I don't think, let me think here. Knowles and Running Brushy, I don't think they've been reset in a while, because everything around here has been pretty much built out for a while. This is that's your staircase right there, under the staircase. So if you're really tall, you might hit your head on. I'm like 5.5. So this is your living area for the remainder of the house. So this is all one big open floor plan. You have your gas burning fireplace, all really nice. So the reason I love Cedar Park is you've got everything around here. You've got Costco, you've got Sprouts, you've got HEB, you've got Randall's, you've got Whole Foods. This is a very bright yellow, so if you need to wake up in the morning before you go to work, you are awake. All right. You got Ranch 1890, you've got the park. Literally, I was saying something to my husband. I said, we're spoiled here in Cedar Park because we've got so much shopping and eating. Is just anything you need, we've got it. So going up the stairs, the carpet looks recent, so that's good. Paint looks recent. I don't know if they just did a little light flip on this. So you got your washing up. So I like how they have it opposites. You have a little extra room. This is the master, and these windows are updated. I can tell you that. These are vinyl. And back in 2002, we did aluminum out here. So those windows are new. Bathroom, I'm not quite sure what's going on. So that's original. That yellow that you see, that's the original cultured marble that is just yellowed over time. And I guess, I mean, that's all builder. That's builder basic. That has not been updated. So I guess maybe they didn't do the entire, they stopped short of the master. I'm not sure. Anywho, got some natural light in here. Good size primary bath. And you have your three other bedrooms up. So you have bedroom 2. And this is what, I think you can see it. So I mean, we still have that much tree line. The school's that way. The only thing you're going to really hear is the stadium, the Bible Stadium, that's what they call it, is just down the way. So like on the evenings of football, you're going to hear a band, you're going to hear the roar of the crowd, which honestly, I don't mind. I think it's kind of nice. It's kind of small townish. And maybe the marching band play. Secondary bath, they just painted those cabinets. This is all original, all very original. And if I seem to remember, I think a lot of the builders out here, the water is reversed, the hot and cold is reversed in the showers. Whoever did the plumbing reversed them. So this is your 4-bedroom Heritage Park home. This is on Hikes Drive. Is currently listed at $399, and it's hitting all the buttons. All right. Yep, that's the outside. So if you like this content, subscribe. Even better, if you'd like to see this in person, leave me a note, send me a text, and we will see this in person. Obviously, it's vacant. It is ready for its next owner. And if you are serious about Cedar Park, $399 for this size house is not going to last very long. So my suggestion is hit subscribe, send me a text, let's set an appointment, and we will see this ASAP. And until next time, let's see another tour.